Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my September favourites. Oh my god, can you believe it's the end of September already? It's crazy. I know I only restarted my channel kind of like halfway through September, but in real life there's been things that I've been loving, so I thought I'd do this video anyway. If you're new to my channel, hello, it's nice to meet you. My name's Tabby. I make videos on all sorts of things, mainly to do with motherhood, fashion and beauty and interiors and all that sort of stuff. So if you'd like to hit that subscribe button, I'd love to have you here. But yeah, let's get into the video. So my first favourite, and this is the thing that I've been loving the most through September, is actually this jumper from Froggy. This is actually from the Froggy Bloom range that is like for breastfeeding and stuff. I did breastfeed till my little boy was 16 months, but I bought this when I'd actually finished breastfeeding because I just love the design. It's so soft and warm, and it's got all these beautiful like multicoloured clouds, and it's all organic, which is absolutely lovely. And the back has got this like split so that you can kind of like access your boobies for breastfeeding, which is great if you are breastfeeding. If you're not, then I just wear like a top underneath it that corresponds to one of these colours, but I thought it was so bright and cheerful and so kind of like appropriate for autumn. It's so warm that I'm just absolutely in love with it. My next fashion favourite are actually these boots from New Look. I haven't worn them very much yet, but I already love them. They're just like a Chelsea boot design but with a bit of a heel, and I wanted a bit of a heel because I just don't like suit flat shoes because I'm quite short, but I love the fact they've got like this bit of gold around the foot. It just gives it something a bit extra, and they've got this stretchy bit here as well, so they're like really comfortable. It's like a really comfy fit. But I just wanted some like smarter boots because I always end up in like scummy boots that I've had for like years and years, and they're just not very fetching. So I thought I'd treat myself to a new pair. So yeah, these are from New Look and I absolutely love them, and I think they're going to last me a long time, and I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with them. So the next thing I've got is actually came as a mystery bundle from a website called the Thrifty Stalk, and at the moment I'm really into organic clothes, and they specialise in organic clothes. Because my little boy's suffering from a bit of eczema, and I'm trying to clear it up by like putting him more in like less chemicals and all that sort of stuff. So they specialise in organic clothes, and they do like these mystery bundles where you just pay a price and you get a bundle of stuff sent out to you and you don't know what you're getting. And I was actually like really pleased with what I got. He hasn't worn any of it yet because I bought it in the next size up, but I just thought it was a really good concept, and it was a great way for me to find like some new brands. So the first thing I got was this top by Duns Sweden, which has got like little sharkies and fishies all over it. It's just a long sleeve t-shirt. I absolutely love this brand. I hadn't heard of Duns Sweden before. The next was a top from something called Raspberry Republic. I'm not mad keen on this, to be honest, but because the colours, because I mainly buy like rainbow coloured stuff, it's nice for him to have something a bit more trendy. And this has got kind of like Aladdin's lamps and magic carpets and stuff all over it, which I thought was really cool, and it's really stretchy, lovely quality. And yeah, it's from Raspberry Republic, so it's not really my cup of tea. I would never have picked something like this, but that's the joy of having a mystery bundle. So these like pair of like parsnip pants from Maximora, another brand that I hadn't really heard of before, but I definitely checked out since. And they've got like little owls all over them, and again, this is something that I probably wouldn't have picked up myself, but actually they're really cute and I really like them. The last thing I got in the bundle was this fleece from Kite, and this is just the softest thing ever. I absolutely love it. I love the colour, I love the stars, and it is just the softest fleece ever. So my little boy will be so toasty warm in this. And yeah, she did this whole bundle for a set price. I think they're different prices depending on kind of what season you have or like what age you have or stuff. I'm not entirely sure, but it was a really good price, so I'll link the website down below. The next couple of things are a bit love-hate, and I'll explain why in a minute. The first are these little socks from Jojo Mam and Babe, or Jojo Mam and Bibi. I don't know how to pronounce. These are cozy welly socks. My little boy is now going to nursery and I have to send over wellies with him because they spend like an awful lot of time outside. So during kind of like autumn, winter when it's getting cold, I wanted him to have like cozy feet. So I picked up these lovely welly socks, so one pair in kind of navy and white and another pair in rainbow stripes, which I absolutely love. And these are so soft, they're absolutely adorable, and I'm hoping these will keep his feet really warm. And then the other thing is also from Jojo Mam and Bibi, is this top. Like, how you cannot get more autumnal than this top. It's got a fox and a badger playing conkers. And the one arm is grey and the other arm is orange and it's got little ears, and I just thought this was really, really sweet, and I bought it in the next size up, so I've bought it to stash. It's actually in 3 to 4, so this is gonna, he's not gonna be able to wear this till next autumn, but I didn't want to miss out on it, so I thought I'd buy it now. I absolutely love this top, but I've got to say I was absolutely terribly disappointed with Jojo's service. Like, this took the longest time to come, like literally over a month. And there was other items that I ordered at the same time that didn't arrive at all. And after like over a month, I still hadn't heard like what had happened to it. Like, they just kept sending me emails saying they were trying to like source it from like around the world or whatever it was they were saying. And it never turned up. It never turned up, and I didn't get any more updates on it or what was happening with it, and yet it was still like on the website in stock, yet they told me they were having to like search the country for it because they were so low on stock. So it's like, why are you still selling it on your website? So although I absolutely love the products, I absolutely love this and love the socks, they're brilliant quality and everything, the service and the customer service is just so bad. I've had a look at the reviews online and they are just shocking. Like, there's so many people, like, service in the shops apparently is like fine, but service if you buy online can be really bad. So I think they need to kind of up their customer service standards and their kind of website stock calculation thingy. My next favourite is this little book that I actually picked up from Tesco's. It was £4 in Tesco's and it's called Never Touch a Dragon, and it's like a poem, but all these like dragons have got these textures on. So on every single page like there's these textured pages with like different things, and the poem is just lovely. My little boy absolutely adores this, and so does the dog. I guess it's the smell of rubber. It must be like made out of the same stuff as what they make dog toys out of, because the dog is also obsessed with this. But I love this book. It's such a cute book, and I think they do like Never Touch a Spider, and like, not that you would anyway, and Never Touch. There's a whole range of these books anyway, but they're really nice quality, really nice thick pages. You know, like toddlers can be book destroyers, but yeah, they're really nice and thick, really nice quality, and we're loving this right now. Moving on to producty bits, I've really been enjoying the Aveeno baby range. Specifically their Soothing Relief Baby Emollient cream, which is what I've been using on the eczema on the back of my little boy's arms, or rough skin. He hasn't been like diagnosed with it as being eczema, I just kind of recognise it's a bit of eczema because I get the same thing, but as I've said in like previous video, it might just be like hereditary bad skin, but this seems to be working really well on it and does seem to make it a lot better. And also the Daily Care Baby Barrier Cream is also really good. I've always used the Vileda nappy nappy cream, but actually this one I think is on a par, and they have some really good offers in Boots on these. I actually got these on offer, that's why I thought we'd try them, and I've been really impressed so far. The next thing is actually this Reed diffuser from Sainsbury's. This is the third one that I've had of these, and I am really enjoying these. They're really nice fruity kind of flavours, if that's the right word. I put it in our downstairs toilet and it makes the whole like corridor smell like really pleasant. Some of them are a bit funky, but there's two. This one and the yellow one. I can't remember what the yellow one is, but they are very nice. So I have been enjoying these quite a lot. I think they're about £7, which isn't too bad, like compared to some of them that you can buy. But these are definitely worth checking out if you're in the market for a new reed diffuser. Bit of a random one, this one. Is this plastic plant from B&M Bargains. I was after something just to give our bathroom a bit of something. There was like an empty corner that needed something, and this was something that filled it. My husband absolutely hates it. I really like it. It's like an orchid plant in a glass vase at the bottom, and I don't know how they've done this, but they made it look like it's been watered. Like, it actually looks wet. But this just fills a corner, and I've been really pleased with how it looks. I looked everywhere for like a decent plastic plant. I wanted one from Primark. If you watch like one of my really old Primark videos, you'll see that even then I was searching for the perfect plastic plant. Try saying that after a few drinks. The perfect plastic plant. And couldn't, didn't like any of the ones that were there. So this one from B&M has filled the gap. Really pleased with it. It's quite nice quality. It looks pretty realistic. What more is there to say? My favourite cleaning product of this month has been these Dr. Beckman Glow White with Stain Remover Jobbies. They're like giant tea bags. And you just pop them in the wash with your whites. And they do make quite the remarkable difference. Especially with like bed sheets and that sort of stuff, if you want them to just get the vibrancy back, and baby grows and things, or baby vests. These are really good. They're often on offer. I definitely recommend trying them out. I think they're quite a new product. I'm not sure. But it says it whitens even at 20 degrees, so you know you can have your washing machine on quite low, save energy, but still get some pretty remarkable results, to be honest. And then my last one is a completely random one. It's the Lint Bells You Move Dog tablets. This is to aid stiff jointed dogs. Oreo, bless him, is 8, and he's always suffered with slippy knees. But just recently, especially like through the hot weather and stuff, because he hasn't been able to like exercise as much as he normally would because it's just been so hot, and like then the flip side of that is like you're walking them in the damp, and I did feel like he was looking a bit stiff in his back legs. And I read some really great reviews on these, and you just pop one of these tablets in with their meals. They just come on a blister pack like this. You just pop one in with their meals, and actually it's made quite the remarkable difference to his like movement ability. All the stiffness that I could see in him has actually completely gone. So I've been really impressed with these. I did read other reviews, and quite a lot of people have noted the same thing as me and said they've worked really well. Medium dogs like Oreo, he's a Springer Spaniel, 2 tablets a day. I only actually give him 1 a day, and I've still noticed a difference. I would give him 2 if he was like really stiff, but he's not that stiff, he's just a bit stiff. So I thought maybe 1 would do him, and it seems to have worked really well. But I'm gonna keep these up now because I really want to like support his joints and stuff. So if you have a stiff dog, I highly recommend you try out the Lint Bells You Move Dog. That's everything for my September favourites. I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you have, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Take care.